Welcome everyone back to Pixark. My name is Mexus. We are back today, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can make surrounding blocks around your base indestructible, where you and no other enemy can actually demo them. And it all deals with this little statue right behind me here. So before this video begins, for those of you that do not know, you can actually dig underneath people's bases. I'm going to destroy these magic dirt blocks. As you can see, I'm underneath my base right now. If I hit it, it does damage to the foundation, right? And honestly, you can make it to where everything actually floats. I'm going to break a few of them here. You can see our foundations are floating, right? Okay, so you guys see that. Well, there's an item in the game that it kind of acts like a tech force field, but we're going to test it a little bit today. But it is this guy. It's called the shield generator statue. So if we go here to our engrams, which is the most important thing, if you go to the magic skill tree and we come over to level 30, you guys can see right here, elemental magic shield. Put magic resources like magic stones or magic wood in this to activate the shield, and use the power of elements to protect all cubes in range from being destroyed. Can only be crafted at magic workbench, which is also level 30, which is right there, which requires magic fiber, wood, and mage bark, which all can be getting from the magic forest biome in just a few seconds. We will be heading over to the magic forest biome, but not right this second. Right now, guys, here's our magic workshop. I'm just going to show you guys. If we go here, go to structures, defense. So here it is, the elemental magic shield. It requires 30 magic wood, 30 mage weave bark, 10 dark magic stone, and 50 magic fiber. Now the hardest thing to get out of this, guys, is the dark magic stone. Actually, really quickly, I'm in creative mode right now, so I'm going to press F1 here, and we're going to go to resources. These are all the different stones that are actually in game, and you can find all of these in the magic forest. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but this is the only place currently that I know of where you can actually find these things. And for me, it seems like the dark magic stone is by far the hardest to find, and I'm having a really lucky time finding a lot of water magic stone. But when we get over there, I'll show you guys exactly how you guys can search for stuff and find it, and also harvest it. Alright, so we're going to head over to the magic forest biome, which I have over here currently, right next to me here. I'm going to take out our hatchet right here. And I'm going to show you guys that if you go up to a magic tree, so you see, get magic wood, mage weave bark, and we get some tree seeds as well, which is actually pretty cool because that means we can actually grow trees in different biomes. And if you need the fiber, you just pick up the grass, and that's how you get all that stuff. Now the hardest stuff, guys, is the magic stones. This I had actually some trouble finding. It actually took me quite a while to actually find the dark ones, which is exactly what we need to actually craft this tech shield. I'm sorry, not tech shield, elemental shield, or whatever you want to call it. It's a shield. It makes blocks indestructible. They're unbreakable. Now for me to be able to find the actual dark stone, I was using a drill, as you can see in my hand here, and then we have a wand, which is actually used to actually harvest the magic stone itself. I do not think you can use a pick. I'm not 100% sure though. But if we walk up to this dirt right here, it's another thing just to point out with the drill. It doesn't actually harvest the dirt, but I can use a pick on it for some reason, which is kind of weird, and I can use obviously the wand. But anyway, guys, down here, I was able to find darkstone. If I come right over here, come all the way down here. Now, once we come down, I'm going to show you guys, actually, I'm going to put on a stone pickaxe just to see. We're going to test it right now. So all these different gems right here, these are actually different stones, magic stones. You can see I cannot harvest this right now. You guys see that? But let's try the steel pick. The steel pick does harvest these gems. So if you guys are somehow able to get steel before you get this thing, there you go. You can use the steel pick to harvest these. That's good to note. But if not, there are a bunch of different wands in the game. If we go here to tools and type in wand, you guys can see that there is the wood wand, which is... You guys can see there is the primitive wood wand, which is like your basic wand for resource harvesting. Then you have your bone and the shining wand, which is what I'm currently using. There are a few other wands in game too, but I believe those are only used for PvP. So this one, guys, is your fire. We're going to just harvest it really quickly. So I'll use this to harvest. This is your thunder. Your wind. If we come down here more, here's all the water. Like I said, there's a ton of water. I found there's a ton of water magic stone. Now if we come down here, you guys can see sharp crystal. I don't know what that's used for yet, but we'll get to that at some point. And guys, this is what the dark stone looks like. This. I honestly thought when I first came down here and didn't have a light, I honestly thought this was flint. But if I harvest them, I'm even going to use the wand. If I harvest it, you guys will see I'm going to get dark stone. We got 2 magic dark stone off that one. So that is how you get dark stone. Now just to show you guys, because some people are going to say, why don't you use the ore detector to find the dark stone? It doesn't work. Alright, so I'm going to take this out, alright? I'm going to put copper in there. So now we have 47 copper in there. Now here's the dark stone. I'll even take that one out, put the dark stone in. Dark stone does not work in this ore detector. I don't know why. I don't know if it's intended to be like that. I don't really know. And if we go to engrams here and go to magic skill tree, unless I overlooked it, I didn't see anything in here that would indicate that there's something that would actually detect magic stones for you. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know down below in the comment section, but I wasn't able to find anything. I just came across the dark stone by luck. But anyway, that is how you get all the stuff you'll need to craft your smithy and your shield. So now we're going to head back over here to our statue. And I'm going to show you guys how this works, because it's pretty cool. And then we're actually going to do some testing with it. Because right now I'm in the tribe of Mexis. So here we go. Here's a statue. So we go in here. Now, I'm not really sure exactly why. Like, when you drag wood, you can only put wood right there. No idea why that goes there, because it's supposed to act as a fuel. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to go there, but it doesn't work. But you can actually add any amount of these as you want to. As you guys can see it like so. Now really quickly my backspace here so you guys can get a look at this. So this is what it looks like when it's off. Now wait till you see this thing when it turns on. So if we come up here, we go to enable shield. Look at that. Isn't that sweet, guys? It actually like has the thing actually hovering and floating. As you can see, it does show the radius. And I believe this actually goes to bedrock. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this thing goes all the way down to bedrock. So anything inside this zone can no longer be destroyed. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to use a few different items here. As you can see, nothing is happening. This is the steel one. We have the magic wand, which is doing absolutely nothing. You have your drill, doing nothing. Now if we hover over here, you guys are going to see there's a bunch of words at the bottom. They're all like on top of each other and stuff. I'm sure that'll be fixed at some point. I don't know why it's like that for me. I was not able to get to fix itself. But you guys can see it has a lifetime, which is slowly going down. So that makes me believe there's actually no counter to these things. Like, I don't think you can actually destroy these shields like you can the tech shield in Ark, where you just shoot at it with tech stuff. I don't think there's anything in the game that actually does any damage to this. I think it's just like something you have to wait out. Now I could be wrong. I don't really know. But the timer is working its way down. The energy left is like 18,000, and then the lifetime I can't even read. No, the energy that's left is 18,119. I have no idea exactly what that's going to do. And once the lifetime is up, I don't know if it's just going to go offline and go on cooldown, because these things do go on cooldown. So really quickly, I'm actually going to turn this off to show you guys. So now it has a cooldown timer, as you can see. We cannot turn it back on. But what I'm curious to know is what happens if we place two. So let's try this one out. So we're going to go to inventory here. Because if you can stack these and just have one turn on while the other is about to go off or offline, that's going to be a little broken, because I don't know how you do anything. Because currently, I don't think there's a counter to these. I don't think you can do damage to them, but we're going to find out if you can do damage to the actual shields themselves. And by the shields, I mean the radius. Like, I don't know if it actually acts as a shield or just a radius to show you this is a spot you cannot demo. Also, notice the lifetime on these. So the water one, which is this one currently, look how fast that's draining. And I feel like the fire one's draining slightly slower. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Now, I don't know if this means there's different abilities with the stones and stuff. I have no idea. We haven't gotten that far into it yet. But obviously something's going on here, because these are lighting up different. I didn't think it actually mattered what you put in there first. Because honestly, we have the dark stone there too. If I take that out, what's going to happen? Like I said, if we go back to engrams to magic skill, I didn't see anything in here that indicated that you could actually damage the actual border itself. I'm sure you could do damage to the actual statue or totem if you could even get up to it, but people are just gonna put these inside bases anyway. Maybe I'm wrong, so let me know down below in the comment section if there is a counter to actually damage the actual boundary, but I just don't think there is. I'm pretty sure it's just to show you where you can dig and where you can't. As you can see, I can't dig right there, I can dig there, not there, I can dig there, not there. So honestly, I don't know what would stop someone from being able to place like 10 of these things down in a row and just turn them on. Once one goes on a cooldown, turn on another one. Once that one goes on a cooldown, turn on another one. Just keep cycling out so people just can't raid you. Because you can make floating bases in this game. So I don't know what's going to stop that. Maybe there's something that I'm just missing. So hopefully you guys can help me. But here's what we're going to do now. I want to put the dark stone in there. Oh, that's interesting. The entire zone actually changed. What is up with that? So it's pretty obvious. Dark stone is probably gonna be harder to get. I don't know what this does. Why is the zone actually different? Because the fire and the other one were the exact same, and they're a different element. But the dark stone is obviously a beast in its own nature. I wonder if this, like, does this kill you if you walk in this? All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my tribe here. So I can walk inside it, but it doesn't seem to actually be hurting me whatsoever, which I didn't think it would. Maybe the dark stone just gets a different effect because it's like a rarer resource, which might be the case. It's very interesting. Now I'm assuming I can do damage to foundations. Oh, I almost fell. So let's see, can I do damage to this foundation still? Okay, so you can still damage enemy structures. It's just not actual natural blocks that are placed around. And I'm gonna imagine I can do damage to that as well too. Okay, so that's good to note. So everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, guys, please hit that like button. Also, subscribe for more content. I will be posting Pixark every single day, so hopefully you guys are liking it because I'm having a lot of fun with it. There's a lot going on with it. And let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this little defense you can put for your base in game. I think it's actually a pretty cool feature. Hopefully it's not too OP though. Let me know if you guys found anything else with it that maybe I missed. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see all of you in the next video.
We're not